Tonight, we're getting new information about the Stormy Daniels accusations and what the president knew.
And the president's newest attorney, Rudy Giuliani, got a very public dressing down today. KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan joins us now to sort it all out. Dave.
Yeah, this was the day the president sort of brought Rudy Giuliani back down to earth, you could say, in many ways. The latest development in this never-ending story of what President Trump knew about the hush money payoffs and when he knew it is a report tonight in the New York Times. It quotes two people who are familiar with the arrangement as saying that Trump knew about the $130,000 payment to Stormy Daniels months before he denied any knowledge of it when asked by reporters on Air Force One in April. On his way to Texas and the NRA convention where he delivered a campaign-style speech,
we're all fighting battles, but I love fighting these battles.
President Trump sent a message to Rudy Giuliani about the payments to Stormy Daniels. You got it wrong.
So Rudy knows it's a witch hunt. He started yesterday. He'll get his facts straight.
Pretty clearly saying that he didn't get his facts straight when he spoke this week about the reimbursement for the hush money.
And I say, you know what? Learn before you speak. It's a lot easier.
Having heard his marching orders, Giuliani made a full retreat, walking back his comments as Trump's personal lawyer when he spoke about the $130,000 payment to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. The payment was made to resolve a personal and false allegation in order to protect the president's family, he said in a statement. Earlier, Giuliani strongly implied the payoff was made to rescue Trump's marriage and reputation, which could have been destroyed by the alleged sexual affair.
It was to save their not their marriage as much as their reputation.
And in still another reversal, Giuliani walked back this statement as well about Mr. Trump reimbursing Michael Cohen for the Daniels payments.
He didn't know the details of this until we knew the details of it, which was a couple weeks ago. Maybe not even maybe 10 days ago.
Today, he wrote, "My references to timing were not describing my understanding of the president's knowledge, but instead my understanding of these matters." During his address to the National Rifle Association convention in Dallas, the president also came to the defense of indicted former campaign chairman Paul Manafort, who was his presidential campaign manager for 3 months in 2016, and is now in deep trouble with the special counsel's investigation.
Paul Manafort's a nice guy, but you know, he worked for me for a very short period of time, literally for, like, what, a couple of months?
Trump delighted the packed house of pro-gun supporters by reading from an article summarizing a federal judge who sharply questioned special counsel Robert Mueller's indictments of Manafort.
Judge in Manafort case says Mueller's aim is to hurt Trump. You believe that? This is what we're up. It's called the witch hunt.
Well, the judge in that Manafort case did use some pretty strong language at the tense hearing they had in Virginia on Friday, declaring that the special counsel should not have unfettered power in pursuing the Russia investigation, questioning whether Mueller is exceeding his authority and accusing him of targeting Trump with the ultimate goal of leading to Trump's prosecution and/or impeachment. Jeff, Lena, back to you.